Gifted us with the government that demanded the assertion of free will and autonomy of every citizen with recognition of natural-born rights to all people. Presently, we are in a rapidly changing world, and as events unfurl around us, we as citizens must analyze what has affected us to make us who we are today, so we can determine who we must become tomorrow. The United States is a melting pot of other nations. Citizens are exposed to a multitude of cultures, ethnicities, religions, and people from all parts of the world. Slowly, the United States is becoming more and more diverse so that it is estimated that within the next few decades, the summation of the minority citizenry will outnumber the current majority. Thus, in order to compensate for such changes, we need to become more accepting of others. We must respect others' religions and opinions as we would ourselves. Our nation firmly stands upon ideals and principles that would naturally attract foreigners that have normally lived in despotism. It is vital that we realize that these people have come to the United States knowing that this is a land of opportunity, and that a person can become successful and live happily if he or she works diligently towards the task. As a leading world power, we must become accepting of other nations' immigrants and in the while maintain our own foundations that make us Americans. In addition to a variety of cultural backgrounds, we have been given a unique opportunity in the political atmosphere. Our government encourages political activism, and it provides many outlets in which an ordinary citizen can participate. For example, a citizen could vote to elect an official or to ratify a piece of legislation, write a letter to a representative to address a grievance he or she may feel, or join an interest group or political party in order to help get a certain topic on the government's policy agenda. Sadly, the United States level of political participation is very low comparatively. In recent presidential elections, voter turnout has been a meager 50 to 60% of the eligible populace, which is, by the way, one of the lowest turnouts in developed democratic nations today. In order to compensate, we as citizens must more actively participate in our government, giving our opinion about laws, trying to influence the political agenda through our grievances about current problems, and voting all contribute to a more participatory government. A citizenry with a higher sense of political efficacy will in turn grossly affect our government's efficiency in getting our needs addressed. As our nation becomes more active globally, so too must its citizens become more active domestically. As citizens of the most influential nation in the world, we must set the example for others. If our nation is to grow, so must we as citizens grow in our respect for other people and our activism in a government designed for the people, of the people, and by the people.